Narayana. Yes, respected friends, welcome you all for another day of our endeavor to try and study and understand our glorious Sanatana Dharma, Divya, Moksha Shastras, the Upanishads. Come what may, not giving up this is a great our Sankalpa and Prayatna also. May we do that relentlessly with full faith that very soon we are going to have the clear understanding, clear conviction regarding this most liberating divine path. Friends, Loka Sevaka, Dharmasthavaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, Prashanta, Gambhira, Samskrita, Bhasha, Jnatrutva. These are the Vyaktitwas and also Guru Sevaka, Daiva Upasaka, then Mananakarta, Chintanakarta, Nididhyasanakarta. These are the Vyaktitwas followed by the Anubhavi and Sthira in the Anubhava. These are the ones which we want to strengthen through this regular study of the Shastras. May it happen to us very soon, and then who are there to help us in this endeavor are the Parabrahma Tattva, the Ishvara Tattva, the Jaganmatru Tattva, the Devata Ganas, the Guru Ganas, and the Shastra Ganas. All of them are there to help us out. It is our job to know as to how to invoke their Kripa, do those things and invoke that grace and keep on wonderfully traveling in this Adhyatmika redeeming marga. Further, only we are seated here. We have taken up the Shwethashwathara Upanishad Adhyanam in the sequence of Upanishads, starting from the Ishavasya. This is the ninth Upanishad. The good thing about we all are is that though we are going slow, but every day we are touching the Upanishad mantras. We are touching the Shruti Mata. We are touching the Rishi Parampara. We are touching the Kripa Karuna of this Rishi Parampara. We are touching the Brahma Tattva, at least intellectually. Thus, definitely we are depositing within us most beautiful required the divine Tattva Sambandhi Adhyatmika Samskaras. Not one, not two. In so many ways, that way we are helping ourselves. Mm. So, therefore, we can fully have the respect for our these great works we are doing every day. Nothing less, nothing short. It's all fantastic. In this only, we need to find more and more techniques to improve every aspect of it. Then the performance to improve. Thereafter, the results also will be better and better. What results we expect are nothing but the clear understanding, clear conviction, initiation, continuation, achievement. These are the things we need to have. So, may we all put our genuine, sincere efforts in this regard. Yes, we are here for our five things to do. The Veda Mantra Ucharana, wonderful. Then our common sense thought, very precise. And also our Prarthana Sankalpa, followed by the Upanishad Mantra Ucharana. And then we'll have our Upanishad Adhyanam with the Bhashyam. And which is the Upanishad mantra we are doing is Shivopasana mantra because tomorrow is the most auspicious day, Shivaratri day. Narayana. So that Shanchame, Mayashchame, Priyanchame is the mantra. Vayascha me, Priyancha me is the mantra. Let us do it for 5 times with all meaning in the mind to the extent possible, with all the bhavana that is possible. Let us start. ॐ शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मेऽनुकामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सोश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे श्रीरञ्च मे लयश्च मरुतञ्च मे अमृतञ्च मे अयक्ष्मञ्च मे अनामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे अनमित्रञ्च मे भयञ्च मे सुगञ्च मे शयनञ्च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनञ्च मे ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मेऽनुकामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे सीरञ्च मे लयश्च मरुतञ्च मे अमृतञ्च मे अयक्ष्मञ्च मे अनामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे नमित्रञ्च मे अभयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनं च मे ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मेऽनुकामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौ मनसश्च मे भद्रं च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे सीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतञ्च मे अमृतञ्च मे अयक्ष्मञ्च मे अनामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे अनमित्रञ्च मे अभयञ्च मे सुगञ्च मे शयनञ्च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनञ्च मे ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मेऽनुकामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रं च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सूश्च मे प्रसौश्च मे क्षीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे अमृतं च मे अयक्ष्मं च मे अनामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे अनमित्रं च मे अभयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनं च मे ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मेऽनुकामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रं च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे सीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे अमृतं च मे अयक्ष्मं च मे अनामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे अनमित्रं च मे अभयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनं च मे ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मेऽनुकामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रं च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे संवित् च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे क्षीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे अमृतं च मे अयक्ष्मं च मे अनामयश्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे अनमित्रं च मे अभयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनं च मे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. Friends, we have done our wonderful Parayanam in the second aspect of the day. It is our common sense thought. And in today's common sense thought, what we'll see is Narayana. Only one word very frequently, what do you call, used in our Shastras, Upanishads especially. Mm. Regularly, even Gita Adi also, a beautiful word. Mm. Shiva Govinda Govinda. The word is yeah, the word which we have to discuss today, only one word is Dhiraha. No? This word is frequently used in all our Shastras, Upanishads. Directly, this word are the words related to this meaning. No? In Gita, if you see, just that's what the subject in we are discussing also. Uh, Dhiraha tatra namuhyati. Didn't we see that? Dehinosmin yatha dehe kaumaram yavananjara tatha dehantara prapti dhiraha tatra namuhyati. And also we have seen in the yesterday's mantra also. So that meaning with Bhashya today we have to study. Yam hina vyathyantate purusham purusharshava samadukha sukham dhiram saha amrutatvaye kalpate. Here also that word dhirata comes. Also, if you go into the Katha Upanishad, etc., there very clearly Sri Yamadharmaraj, the Guru, tells na कि श्रेयश्च प्रेयश्च मनुष्यमेतः तौ संपरीत्य विविनक्ति धीरः अगेन श्रेयो हि धीरः अभिप्रेयसो वृणीते प्रेयो मंदो योगक्षेमाद वृणीते. In one shloka only, mantra, two times the dhira shabda is utilized. Again there also later on परीक्ष लोकान कर्मचिता नो परांचिकानि व्यतृणत् स्वयंभूः तस्मात् परां पश्यति नान्तरात्मन कश्चित् धीरः प्रत्यगात्मानमैक्षत आवृतचक्षुः अमृतत्वमिच्छन्. See, कश्चित् धीरः प्रत्यगात्मानमैक्षत. In so many places, विकार हेतौ सति विक्रियांते येषां न चेतांसि ते एव धीराः. हर जगह we are seeing this word. So in life, for the outer achievements also, in life for the spiritual evolutions also, that dhirata is required. This dhirata can have one, two, three, four meanings, three or four meanings. First is dhiraha means yesterday or day before in Bhashya we have seen dhiraha means dhiman. Dhiman means buddhiman. Buddhiman means the jnanavan. So therefore, the dhira is the one who is full in the jnanam, which is authentic. Authority are our shastras and authority are our gurus. So dhiman eva dhiraha, buddhiman eva dhiraha, jnanavan eva dhiraha. So one meaning of dhirata, dhiyarati also is called dhiraha. Second, dhira means what? The one who has got the patience and perseverance. You know, dhirata, dhairyam, as we use the word, the patience and perseverance. Third meaning of dhirata is the full of confidence. Confidence, the self-confidence aspect is also called as the dhirata. And the fourth one is fearlessness, dhairyavan. So dhirata, the opposite word is bhiruhu. So dhira vyakti will keep moving fearlessly. The bhiru stops every place. Dhira vyakti will have the patience and perseverance in spite of all odds and toughnesses. The bhiru, he stops there. Dhira Vyakti has got infinite patience. Bhiruho is where he starts with laziness only. He is so impatient even at the very first step. So too, the Dhiraha has full knowledge gained. The Bhiruhu is afraid of knowledge and never tries for that. Therefore, in life, Dhirata with all its four meanings is so very essential outside as well as in the Adhyatmika Kshetra. Lack of this only, we are the utter failures. In spite of all beautiful opportunities presented outside and full freedoms that are given, as well as so much of capacity, so much of abilities, all of that we have. Wonderful it is. Therefore, take about one by one thing, isn't it? The dhirata to face the outer life and its challenges. All the four meanings of dhirata. Isn't it? The knowledge aspect is the patience and perseverance aspect of it, the self confidence aspect of it, as well as the fearlessness aspect of dhirata in facing the outer challenges which keep on attacking us. Isn't it? So, too, same dhirata in victorious, becoming victorious, successful in the outer goals that are taken up. Challenges are presented by themselves. Goals or ambitions we conceive, we plan. Many people don't have dhirata even to conceive a higher, greater goal, or even outside. Very timid they are, they justify it with spirituality and all that's nonsense, okay? But even a little higher, greater initiative also they don't take regarding some higher achievements. बस रह जाते वहीं. Why can't you have 1 or 2 more hours spent for another new work so that you can earn little more money? No, 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 no. इससे हम ना खुश है वगैरह. Isn't it? So they justify it. हम इससे खुश है, तृप्त है. But behind that justification, laziness, there is an absence of dhirata. There is laziness only. Isn't it? The outer goals one can have greater and higher in terms of money, in terms of social status, have that dhirata to achieve little greater and higher. To facing the challenges, dhirata required in the outer life, so to the excelling in the outer achievements also dhirata. You know, those who don't have dhirata with all abilities also, they pushed down, they pressed down, they are compressed, suppressed down. Many people you see, and some people not that much qualified, दिमाग ही नहीं उसको, but उसके बाद धीरता है. Suddenly he gets that good marks, he falls in the eyes of those selectors, etc. He just gets the position. विचित्र ना? You can see in this world. Outer achievements. धीरता होना चाहिए हमको. Isn't it? Then when we come to our Adhyatmika Marga, here also at every step the dhirata. Isn't it? First dhirata is in trying to conquer our tamoguna. How much bhiru we are, fearful we are about this tamoguna conquering, कि we pamper it so much. नो रहने दो, नो इसी में मजा आ रहा है, ये मुश्किल हो जाएगा उससे, शायद I may not be able to do, let me relax, you know. These are all extreme tamogunas. Just imagine the great saints like Puja Gurudev and all, how much dhairya they had that they could command that tamoguna, suppress it completely, and master it and use it when required. They sleep 15-20 minutes. That's all. They have the full energy for working for next 8 to 10 hours. And for hours, 2 hours काम किया तो 4 घंटे नींद चाहिए हमको. 1 घंटा काम किया तो 2 घंटे हमको आराम चाहिए. That's all slavery. That's all in the mind. That's all the absence of dhirata in the knowledge that this tamoguna is consuming the time. I need lot of time for my sadhana. Therefore, when the knowledge and conviction are not there, the meanings of dhirata, then where there will be the confidence, where there is slow, steady application, patience and perseverant application really to conquer that dhira tamogunata, isn't it? Then the fearlessness also will not be there, is afraid, isn't it? In the same way, we need lots of dhairya even to put all our indriyas into proper control, proper discipline, isn't it? Some people do so. They put the control on the tongue. Only this much we will eat, this time we will eat. We will eat. That's it. Dhira Purush. Offer anything in front of them, they won't take it. So they conquered with dhairya, dhirata, the tongue. In other places, they made the failure. Some people are there at 2 indriyas level. Some are at 3 level. Some try for all the pancha indriya niyantrana. Isn't it? इसके लिए भी knowledge चाहिए. In that knowledge, why that indriyas have to be regulated, that clarity should come. Then in the knowledge only, how they are regulated. These two are called as knowledge aspect of the धीरता words meaning. इंद्रियों के लिए ये चाहिए. Then our patient, perseverant application really to master them. While doing so, I can achieve it is called as that confidence. And when we do sometimes, some failure may come, some type of difficulties may come, still we are fearless. The fearlessness, the confidence, the patient, perseverant application, backed by the convincing, thorough knowledge. 4 meanings of the word dhirata. Isn't it? How important it is. In the same way, the dhirata required in removing so many of negative values from our own mind. We have to know first of all what are the negative things we have. The Arishad Vargas we have Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. These are the Durgunas we are carrying, Irsha and Dvesha. To recognize that I am filled with them itself is the first dhirata. Then the desire that I must come out of these negativities, which is even to conceive that idea is tough. That's the meaning of absence of dhirata. No, no, no. These are the ones which are pulling me down. These are the ones which are wasting my resources, time, energy. These are the ones which are stopping me from my outer achievements as well as spiritual evolution. These are all knowledge. This knowledge is dhirata. We introvert occur, introspect when we do, then we will know it. Where am I lacking or what is wrong with me that I am not able to achieve or succeed? In that query, questioning, this dhirata, the knowledge will come that these are the durgunas I have. And all Shastras said these to be the durgunas. And they said because of these only the people get destroyed. And we are the live example. Dhirata aa gaya. Second dhirata, therefore, the what do you call it as? The desire to come out of them. Then the techniques, how to do so. Huh? For all of that, then patient, perseverant application along with the confidence. and nirbhayata. And especially here we have to have the nirbhayata meaning of dhirata, because we are doing good thing only. We have to be afraid when we have to do the wrong things. When such a beautiful thing of eliminating our negativities we are doing, we should be fearless, we should be joyful. बुरे काम करने के लिए हमें डर होना है, उसको छोड़ने के लिए क्यों? दिस इज अ थर्ड धीरता, है ना. तमोगुण धीरता we have seen, इंद्रिय निग्रह धीरता we have seen, तमोगुण removal. The third one, dhirata in negative, removing the negativities from us. Equally important is the dhirata in bringing all the required positive qualities in us. Negative removal, positive bringing. There also you have to have the knowledge about what are the positive qualities, values, fully explained to us in all our Gita Adi Shastras. The need of them, the importance of them. When those values are inculcated, how we get integrated within ourselves. Very important thought. We are disintegrated because of negative values within us. Intellectual convictions are something else. Same time we practice the non-positive values. There's always conflict in us. Disintegration within us only. We don't even recognize that. The one becomes integrated with the positive values. One becomes fully confident within oneself. Again, that's the meaning of Dharata only. So all positive values, which are they, why they are required, this knowledge is Dharata. How to Krishna Vasudeva inculcate them is also the meaning of Dharata knowledge. Then Dharata se, Dhire se, the Dhire word came from Dharata only. Patiently, perseveringly negotiating that narrow road the car is driven, or that heavy traffic, or that ghat road. Dhire se, Dhirata se. Patiently, perseveringly, full of confidence. And then here also, these are positive things we are doing. Why fear? So the fearlessness meaning of the word dhirata also required here in inculcating positive emotions and values. Values कह दिया तो उसमें emotions भी आ गए. Then again dhirata in knowing about the adhyatmika marga, adhyatmika lakshya, adhyatmika jivana. Dhira, those people who are not dhira, they don't even look at the shastras, they don't even go to a guru, they don't even try to know it. And otherwise, they're so dhira in the worldliness. The big officers, they are earning lakhs of rupees per day or per month. उसमें इतना धैर्य होता है उनको. When it comes to spirituality, no, it's not my bite. Not now. After 10,000 lives, let me see. That they justify with their nastika bhava, and they become emotional. They quote other example. What happened to that my friend who tried to be spiritual is nowhere. You see, I rejected spirituality right from beginning. How much I excelled in my monetary positions and otherwise. What is there in spirituality is empty. These type of things they keep on quoting or giving examples. Adhyatmika dhairya. You and I are doing a very little bit of it. Again, in this, the dhirata dhairya in regular in our satsangas. Dhirata dhairya in our holding on to Guru and Bhagavan. Dhirata and dhairya in our through that satsanga, shastra mein pakad. Dhirata se. Dhairya we have to have. All four meanings of dhairya required here. Shravana mein dhirata, manana mein dhairya, chintana mein dhairya. Everywhere. And the most important is the dhirata in actually rejecting one binding aspects and accepting one deliberating aspects. Whatever said in Gita Adi Shastra, the Ananya Shintayanto Mams or Sarvadharmana Parityajas, they all call for great dhairya. Isn't it? To know also them, to have patience and perseverance and confidence to practice them, and full of fearlessness. Wherever we lack this dhirata, there We don't even start first and foremost, even if we start with little bit of some tiredness or some failure or some obstacle, हम कहते हैं अब मेरे से नहीं होगा, है ना? Spiritual growth or progress is like climbing that very tough mountain. Yesterday Vasishtaji was saying that only. In one kshana, just like that one simple effort, oh Rama, this many lives gathered, Vishuchika, Mithya Jnana Vishuchika, it will not just like that go away. Do you remember? Yogavasa Maharaman, Bahukalam yam Rudham Mithya Jnana Vishuchika. Kshanenaiva, in 1 second you cannot remove it. Then he talks about this patience only, Dhirata, Vasishta Bhagavan to Rama. Ramji has come to that level of restlessness of wanting to remove the Dvaita Drushti from its vision and want to have the Ekamevadvaya Brahmanubhuti. He is asking that question. कौन सा उपाय है, कौन सी युक्ति है, इससे अवश्य मैं अतिशीघ्र I will be able to achieve it. First, Krishna says, Maharaj, not as easy as it is thought or said or understood. You have to have a lot of patience, perseverance from so many lives when these things are deeply rooted in us, even to remove them also. Even to remove them, like a tree example only. Only for example's sake, don't remove the trees. The more younger the tree is, 10 दिन पहले 20 दिन पहले plant, you just pull it with the hand only. But the tree which is rooted from, let us say 200, 300 years, कहाँ तक उसके branches रहते हैं अंदर? You cannot uproot it. कभी कभी तो ऊपर का पेड़ काट के roots को छोड़ ही देते हैं. Allow it to die on its own. At the root level, they apply some chemicals, etc. Because they can't even dig those roots. इतना over spread है. So 200 to 300 years tree, if it is rooted like that, from thousands of lives, we are living the life at the Dvaita level of Drashta Drashya. How can that go just like that here, Rama? Know this fact first of all. That it is not overnight job, it takes time. So this knowledge about Dhirata, Sri Vasishtaji was giving. Isn't it? And to do the Tyaga, lot of Dhirata is required. And the most difficult thing that is to be given up is, that can be given up is our own ahankar. And the aham and mama, these two put together are the entire samsara. अहम ममा को पकड़ के रखता है, मम के कारण अहम स्ट्रांग होता है. These to make us a failure for ourselves also in the noble endeavors. Such persons become like the thorns for others' progress also, others' peace also, others' joy also. Like my ego, my selfishness is a cause of my own downfall, and I, such egoistic, selfish fellow, trouble everyone who is around me. Because the aura of that ego, selfishness person is such that inevitably will trouble. His attitudes, all of them will be like that only. Knowing it and wanting to come out of it is a great dhirata. Again, dhirata's first meaning is knowledge. Knowledge about the good and bad about those things. Means whatever good, they are good, that knowledge. Whatever bad, they are bad, that knowledge. Buddhi se. Like Atma Vastu. It is reality. It is the truth. It is infinite. It is alone blissful. It is called a dhirata regarding Atma Vastu. So too, the Anatma Upadhis. They are all mithya, they are all kalpita. They sustain because you give value to them. They come and go, they bind. This is the dhirata regarding the anatma vastu. So the atma and atma dhirata, the intellectual knowledge aspect. Then the desire to do the respective sadhanas. Then the patience and perseverance, which is so important. While doing so, the confidence, because the path chosen is the noblest. And what are we going to lose? Nothing. We are only going to gain the infinitude. Therefore, why fear? It's only fearlessness. So fearlessness is the meaning of dhirata, confidence is the meaning of dhirata, patience and perseverance is the meaning of the word dhirata, and dhyarati, dhiman, buddhiman, the jnanam, samagra jnanam also. About what exactly the thing is, and also when it is gained, what are the benefits, when it is not gained, what are the losses. Spashta dhihi jnana. Actually, this is a start of that. Guru is happy and fulfilled if he is able to give the jnana meaning of dhirata into the hearts of the disciples. Because if the disciples once become knowledgeable, the knowledge itself makes them. The other three dhiratas, the confidence, the patience, perseverance, the fearlessness, etc., वो अपने आप आ जाए. जिनके अंदर धीरता, knowledge नामक धीरता नहीं है, then how much ever anybody forces them, they can't be confident, they can't have the patience to do the good things and stop negative, nor there is fearlessness. तो कश्चित् धीरः प्रत्यगात्मानमैक्षतो श्रेयो हि धीरोऽभिप्रेयसो वृणीते धीरः तत्र न मुह्यते समदुःख सुखम धीरम सह अमृतत्वाय कल्पते. To think about this one word with lot of its beautiful meanings, and day in and day out, that all opposite things, the fear removed, fearlessness gained, dhirata. Patience is brought, the impatience is given up, dhirata. The confidence is increased, the guilt or low confidence is replaced, dhirata. Then the ignorance, delusion is conquered by the authentic wisdom, dhirata. God bless all of us. Om. 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 ॐ सहनाववतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ॐ यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः विधये सर्वविद्यानां विषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्. ॐ विदिताखिलशास्त्रसुधा जलधे महितोपनिषत् कथितार्थनिधे हृदये कलये विमलं चरणं भवशङ्करदेशिकमे शरणम्. ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्य भक्त भगवत् परम्परादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां भूभागादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवा तपस्या प्रार्थनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरशत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूलनिर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिकैन्दवसंस्कृतेः सुसम्प्रतिष्ठा अवाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्मपुरुषार्थप्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां सङ्कलितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवत् देवता गुरुशास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा माता पितृ देश धर्म सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये अथर्वण वेदांतर्गत नो कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदः श्री आद्यशंकर भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम नित्यानंदम निराधारम निखिलाधारम अभयम निगमाद्यगतम नित्यम नीलकंठम नमाम्यहम्। ओम सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः। We have 21 mantras in this now. Let us make a parayanam of the mantras starting from the fifth onwards. ॐ या ते रुद्रशिवातनोः अघोरा पापकाशिने तया नस्तनुवासन्तमया गिरिशन्त विचाकशीः याम् इषुं गिरिशन्त हस्ते विवर्ष्यस्तवे शिवां गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि गंसेहि पुरुषं जगत् ततः परं ब्रह्म परं बृहन्तं यथा निकायं सर्वभूतेषु गूढं विश्वस्यैकं परिवेष्टितारम् ईशं तं ज्ञात्वामृता भवन्ते वेदाहमेतं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात् तमेव विदित्वातिमृत्युमेति नान्यः पन्था विद्यते यनाय यस्मात् परं नापरमस्ति किञ्चित् यस्मान्नाणीयो न ज्यायोऽस्ति कश्चित् वृक्षैव स्तब्धो दिवि तिष्ठत्येकः तेनेदं पूर्णं पुरुषेण सर्वं ततो यदुत्तरतरं तदरूपमनामयं य एतद्विदुरमृतास्ते भवन्ते अथेतरे दुःखमेवापि यन्ति. What beautiful mantras and the meanings. Be conscious here. Remember, these are all mystic Vedic Kala mantras that too revealed through the rishis by the Lord. Experience is that of rishis. The mantra rupa expression is by the divine expression, divine grace. So we need to have the dhirata, the patience, to be able to catch what the rishi or the mantra is trying to explain in all its depths and details, isn't it? And always have that feeling of loyalty or respect to the rishi parampara and Upanishadic jnana. That's a very good goodness required to have. Otherwise, with our modern intelligence, arrogance, inability to understand, the absence of good heart purity, we try to outrightly reject the entire thing of the Upanishad, the Gurus, the Tattva Jnana, ityadi. Many people do so. Let us not get trapped to that line as we are now with our prema, bhakti, shraddha to our Upanishads, to our rishis. It should be intensified more and more, shown in the form of our more seriousness, sincerity, and regularity in our Shravana, in our Adhyayana. Be in that mood always. Come what may in life, our Bhakti Shraddha to the Rishi Parampara, to the Upanishadic Jnanam, Upanishadukta Brahma Jnana, all of that should be maintained. Come what may. And naturally, once that's maintained, we have to involve also in that more and more for our own evolution, for our own benefit. So, in this mantra 5, we have seen Yate Rudra Shiva Tanuhu Aghora Tanuhu Apapakashini Taya Tanuva Shantamaya Tanuva Virishanta Avichakashi. So, here Tanu is expressions. So, Lord has Ghora and Aghora Rupa. The Aghora Rupa of the Lord is for those Those are Nastikas, Papatmas, Adharmatmas. Those are Astika, Punyatma, Dharmatma. When we pray, Lord will have Aghora Rupa Darshana to us. So to Apapa Kashini. So to Shiva. Shiva means what? Shuddha, Avidya Tatkarya Varjita, Sachidananda Ekameva Dvaya Brahma. Then Aghora means Shashikirana Sama, Prasanna Ahladini. Apavakashini means Smrti Matrena Sarva Agaharini. See the beauty? With those forms, O Lord, look at us. Means what? Take me to that place where you are this type of benign looks or blessings are there. Or bring such things only around me. Like in other Suktam it is Ano Bhadraha Kratavaha Yantu Vishwataha. Vishwataha Bhadraha Kratavaha Ayantu. From all directions of the world, only the auspicious thoughts and vibrations only reach me. Here also, isn't it? It's a prayer done without knowledge, but with the highest of the benefit. What is the without knowledge means? What is the Ashiva, then Ghora, then Papa Kashini, we don't know. What is Shiva, Aghora, Apapa Kashini, we don't know. But then we are asking. Because we are asking, we get the best only. Like, tell me what is Shreyas? Arjuna asked, without knowing what is Shreyas. But Bhagavan knows what is Shreyas. Shreyas is Brahma Vidya, which is there in Upanishads. Therefore, that Upanishadic Brahma Vidya only, as a Saramsha, Bhagavan taught in Gita to Arjuna. Unknowingly, he got the best because of his prayer. That give me the Shreyas. Here also, please send to me your Aghora Apapakashini Shiva Shantamaya Tanu. If this is done, obviously the Shiva Shantamaya Aghora Apapakashini Tanus are the Gurus, the Shastras, the Satsangas. These are all the expression of that Ishvara only, but they are all positive good ones, which evolve us. So we asked it, but Bhagavan will give us. See that? We don't know what is Shiva, Ashiva, Ghora, Aghora, Papakashini, Apapakashini, Shantamaya, Shantamaya. But then we asked for the positive. Then, without knowing what are those positive, they come to us. That's an intelligence here with ignorance. Ignorance is encashed by being intelligent in asking the Lord without knowing that only Apapakashini, Aghora, Shantamaya, Shiva, Tanuva, Avichakashi. You know, in the level of ignorance with faith, that's what we have to ask. What is the best medication or doctor have to do it? Even when we go to a hotel, you ask what's the best thing that is made here. Our choices are anyway there, but sometimes that is something special there. Then he will say that, and that's really good, famous. So इस तरह से in this mantra we have seen Shiva, Aghora, Apapakashini, Sham Tamaya. Sham Sukham Tanoti. Shantamaya, Sukhatamaya. Then what is Sukhatamaya? Purna Ananda Rupaya. With those looks, you look at us. That is the meaning of it. Avichakashihi means Avipashya means Nirikshasva. Means Shreyasa Niyojyasva ityartaha. The summary of all of that is what is Shreyas, what is best for me. Put me in that path. Have your glances on me. And in the Bhakti Shastra, Bhagavan's Krupa Kataksha Drishti is enough for blessing us to take up that path or bringing that great blessings to us. इस तरह से वो होता है. Now, equally beautiful is the next mantra, number 6. Let us chant it 3 times. See the meaning of it. Kincham yam ishum girishanta haste bibharshi astave shivam giritratam kuru mahigam sehi purushan jagat. Again, yam ishum girishanta haste bibharshi astave शिवां गिरित्रतां कुरु Mahigam Purusham Jagat. Again, Yam Ishum Girishanta Haste Vivarshi Astave Shivam Giritra Tam Kuru Mahigam Purusham Jagat. Very good. Lot of devotional meanings that can be brought out of this mantra. थोड़ा सा हम ट्राई करते हैं. So here it can be poetically seen. It may not literally mean. Maybe Bhagavan Bhashyakara's Bhashya can be different. That is our main meaning. And yet, this one or two feelings we can have. The literal meaning of it is, O Lord, whatever the arrow you have lifted to shoot us at, Anna, may it be made more auspicious. Don't destroy us, don't destroy the world. So, Yam Ishum, that arrow, Girishanta, the one who stays at the Giri, O Lord, Hastevi Varshi, you are direct live holding it in your hand, Astave to shoot at us. So, whatever the arrow you are holding in your hands to shoot at us, Shivam Tam Kuru, He Gritra. Make it Shiva, Mangala Sarupa, auspicious. Mahigamsihi. Don't do the himsa of Purusham, me and other living beings, Jagat, of the entire world also. This is the literal meaning of this mantra. Now, what is the prayer here? What is the emotional prayer here is, yes, O Lord, I am continuously doing my papa, deserving lots of punishment. Therefore, you lift your arrows to shoot me. But I am your devotee. I am surrendering to you. Therefore, use the same weapons which you have lifted to hit me or beat me or punish me, to bless me, to protect me. Isn't it? It's like, when the mother raises the hand to beat the child, so she has lifted that arrow. Immediately before she hits, this fellow starts crying. Now, that same hand which was lifted to beat goes and just casuals the child. She takes with the same hand that fellow. तो मारने के लिए हाथ उठाया, लेकिन because of that fellow's cry or emotion, she just hugs that fellow. In many other cases also, from the up to the mouth level, a word comes to curse or scold or become angry. But immediately the intellect comes into picture. No, इससे काम बिगड़ेगा, बात बिगड़ेगा. Instead of that, what do we do? Same mouth which was full of force to curse or abuse is just converted into the sweet words. घरों में हर दिन 100 बार ये होता है. Between two people, they become angry and again अपने आप को balance करके, instead of using the mouth for angry words, they use some knowledgeable words or emotional words, etc. बहुत बार we can see that, mainly in the talking. Sometimes even the looks, sometimes even our intentions. In the mind, that intention of hatred or negativity comes. But again we see, but why? That person was correct, I am only wrong. Let me not have that. So the for punishing we lift the weapon, but then we just understand something, and then instead of doing the punishment, we only bless. Isn't it? That is the meaning of this prayer at the emotional level. Yam Ishum Girishanta Haste Vivarshi Hastave Shivam Giritratam Guru Mahigam Sihi Purusham Jagat. So we are all your children. We are in ignorance level. Mistakes happen through us. So instead of punishing us, you do those things by which we don't do those things which make us deserving punishments. So here a positive thing. It's not a jiddipan. You keep on punishing us, we'll go on doing negative. Not that type of loggerheads with the God, but there's inherently done the asking for forgiveness, also accepting the mistakes that are done, then asking to protect. Give us the strength to follow what you say, wisdom to follow what you say, so that we become worthy of your blessings, not worthy of punishment. Here, Lord Shiva lifting the arrow is to punish. Astave means to shoot at us. No, arrow is shoot to pierce only, not for lovingly. कभी कभी ऐसा भी होता है ना, मारने को भी हाथ होता है, फिर भी इंस्टेड ऑफ मारना वी जस्ट डू द पैटिंग एंड ऑल. So the meaning of that, let us see now. Bhashya se Yam Ishum iti. This mantra is being commented. Yam Ishum. Ki Yam Ishum. Ishu is the arrow, so need not be commented. Meaning everybody knows. So Yam Ishum. Girishanta. Girishanta word came in the earlier mantra. Giri में रहकर sham tanoti. Staying in his own place of mountain, he who is blessing all the beings. So, ho Girishanta Yam Ishum, that arrow haste bibharshi, you're holding in your hands. Bibharshi means dharayasi. Bibharshi dharayasi, holding it. Why? Astave, to shoot. Means what? Jane ksheptum. Jane towards all the beings. Ksheptum, to shoot it. So, astave jane ksheptum. Astave is equal to ksheptum. Ksheptum is equal to jane. Jane means jive. Bibharshi dharayasi haste ishum. Okay, dharayasi astave jane ksheptum. That particular arrow, he giritra. Again, giritra means what? Girim trayate iti. The one who is the protector of all mountains by his own stay there. Such giritra, Shivam, Shivam, Tam Kuru. Make it Shiva the auspicious. Isn't it? In some of the Puranic movies, we can see the villain shoot the arrow, but the hero is a bhakta by Bhagavan's grace. That arrow becomes the garland and falls in the neck. In Prahalada's story, you can see that. And the Hathi Vagara, instead of Kuchalna, it lifts him with the trunk and puts him sit on his own back. That is the meaning of Shivam Kuru. That which comes to punish turns to become a blessedness. Because we are here blessed by the Lord for everything, but we misuse them and do wrong things for which we deserve the punishments. वो गलतियां हमने की, अभी माफी मांगते हुए we are saying we will not do so. So instead of cursing us or punishing us, Shivam Kuru. So he Giritra Tam Shivam Kuru. So calm, please, O Lord, become calm and quiet, become forgiving us, forgiveful, full of forgiveness, help us out. So here, what is the summary or main thought is what? We are no more egoistic to continue our negative path and prompt the Lord to punish us. We are requesting the Lord to give us time, give us chance, give us buddhi, not to act by which is prompted to punish, but to act in such a way that He only always rewards us. So these are all sankalpas we are doing, putting them as prarthana to the totality. Totality being powerful, it responds in that way. That way, the powerful totality is encased. The totality is called Ishvara. We are praying to Him in this way. Then he says, Mahigamsihi Purusham Asmadiyam. Don't do the himsa to the Purusha, me and the people like us are my own people, all the people. So to Jagadapi Krutsnam. Not only me and my near and dear ones, the entire world. So I, my own near and dear ones, the entire world, we deserve your Shiva Anugraha, your Krupa Anugraha, not the shooting with your arrow to punish us. Wonderful, you know. And then to this, the Bhashyakara's concluding Bhashya is very typical, difficult to understand. He says, कि साकारं ब्रह्म प्रदर्शय इति अभिप्रेतम अर्थम प्रार्थितवान. साकारं ब्रह्म प्रदर्शय इति अभिप्रेतम अर्थम प्रार्थितवान out appears to be out of the syllabus commentary. But the meaning of that is what? Ki may we are able to realize the entire universe as you, the Sakara Brahma, and Saguna Sakara, then we are filled with our devotion. And when we, with devotion, look the Sakara Brahma, other than the worship or upasana, may we not do anything negative. So that instead of you shooting at us to destroy us, you do the blessings to us. The meaning is what? The whole world is only two things. Nirguna Nirakara Brahma, when you go beyond Namarupa, with Namarupa, it is Brahman alone, Saguna Sakara. In either case, the world deserves our own love, our own respect, our service only. World is not for the bhoga. World is for the ahankara rahita, swartha rahita seva, because that is Paramatma's expression. So give us this wisdom that the whole world is Akara Brahma and we are here to enjoy worshipping and serving the world, not looking at the world with the asakti, with the bhoga buddhi, with the kamana buddhi, which prompts us to trouble the world. Whenever the kamana asaktis are there, every action followed by it is the cause of destruction only towards which we have the kama. Wherever this feeling of divyata is there, instead of kamana, we only worship it. A tree, a mango tree. When you see it as the Lord, you try to water it, you give the required manure, etc. वो दृष्टि अलग होती है, चर्याएं अलग होते हैं. The tree also is happy. अरे, he is giving me that. If there is a bhoga buddhi of the tree, then the branches are cut, the fruits are plucked and eaten. Isn't it? So in this world, only for survival, we are allowed to consume something. After that, everything deserves our seva, our bhakti. See it as the see the whole world as Paramatma. That's the meaning of Sakaram Brahma Pradarshaya iti Abhipretam Artham Prarthitavan. This is the Abhipretam Prarthana by this Shishya of this text. May see the whole world as your Sakara Rupa. है ना. देन अकॉर्डिंगली लेट मी हैव द रेस्पेक्ट फॉर. अगर किसी को भगवान के प्रति भक्ति है, द होल वर्ल्ड इज सीन एज भगवान, इवन आफ्टर दैट he cannot have any negative feelings. He can only be doing positive things with the positive devotions. Then instead of getting punishments from the Lord, we get only rewards. In this way, these two mantras are so beautiful. या ते रुद्रशिवा तनूः अघोरा अपापकाशिनी तया नः तनुवा शन्तमया गिरिशन्त अभिचाकशीः. देन् याम् इषुं गिरिशन्त हस्ते विवर्षि अस्तवे शिवां गिरित्र तां कुरु मा हिगंसीः पुरुषं जगत्. Feel more and more, contemplate a little more, the joy of the meaning is known, then accordingly let us be in front of Shiva praying to him. Please bless my Mano, Buddhi, Chitta, Deha, Indriya, Ahankara with all positivity, Divyata, that we look at the world as you and serve you and deserve to realize you as our own selves later on. तो सगुण साकार का दर्शन और उपासना करने का ऐसा अनुग्रह करो जिसके पश्चात निर्गुण से एक होने वाला अधिकार हमको मिलता है. So in this way, this is our own sankalpa and also the prayers to the samashti. When our sankalpa is drudha and the samashti prayers are answered as anugraha, all difficult negativities we can give up, all the difficult positivities, sadhanas we can do. So to say, as we saw in common sense thought, the required dhairyam, dhirata will come to us by His grace. Tomorrow we'll see the next mantra. Idanim now tasya eva of that Brahman alone karanatmana avasthanam darshayan, proving him to be the pure karana of everything. Jnanat, the knowledge of that karana rupa Brahman, amrutatvam leads to the amruta prapti. That's what is said in the next mantra. Seventh mantra. Let us chant today, see the meaning tomorrow. Tata param brahma param bruhantam yatha nikayam sarvabhuteshu gudham vishwasyekam pariveshtitaram isham tam gnatva amruta bhavanti. With Bhashyam we'll study on tomorrow's Shivaratri auspicious day, the Shiva Swarupa Brahma Mantra. Upanishad mantra. Thank you. Om, 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 Om. पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुति मात्रे नमः। तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। कम टू स्टडी गीता।